Hey, how's it going? Brian Sims, the show between the show. Of course, you can listen weekday, the Brian Sims Morning Show, 6 to 10 here at WQ101. Stream it online, www.qqq101.com. That's the website and all that. Today, I want to talk about your brain, okay? And you would think that your brain would be your best friend. Well, sometimes it is, but sometimes your brain actually can be your worst enemy. Now, to break it down, your brain actually is just trying to protect you, all right? You've always heard, like, if you have a hot stove, you reach out for the hot stove, the brain's like, don't do it, you're gonna get hurt. So that's kind of like the instinct of your brain, is to sort of protect you. However, your brain tries to protect you in so many other ways that isn't all that beneficial to you. I'll give you a good example. If you're working out, a lot of times if you're working out and you know that you can do 3 more reps, your brain will be like, no more reps, don't do it, you've done enough. And the reason your brain does that is because it's trying to protect you from pain. It's the same thing, like, let's say you want to go, you're at a bar or whatever, you're a guy and you want to talk to a beautiful girl. You know, your brain might be like, no, don't do it. Don't talk to her. She's going to take out a knife and stab you in the neck. Which obviously that doesn't happen, because if you do go up and talk, you might have a delightful conversation with that person. But it's just learning to, like, trick your brain or really overcome your brain. One of the things I did yesterday when I was working out was I said, okay, I'm going to run until I throw up. Now, this is a little bit extreme, but my point was, I wanted to break through what it was that my brain was telling me. And sure enough, as I was running the loop, it was 85 degrees outside. My brain was like, no, you've done enough. You can stop now. You don't have to keep running. But I kept running. I pushed through. And sure enough, at the end, I dry heaved, which is kind of disgusting. But the point is I did it, is I overcame what my brain was telling me to do. The other thing is your brain wants you to be comfortable, right? Makes sense. We love being comfortable. And unfortunately, just like working out, the only way that you're going to grow and get stronger is by being uncomfortable, is by doing those extra reps. Any bodybuilder on the planet would tell you that the more reps you do, the harder you do, you're going to be sore, you're going to be uncomfortable, but that's how you build muscle. And it's kind of like that with anything in your life. I mean, look at your career and look at some of the ways that maybe you just sort of took the comfortable road instead of doing what was right and what would have, helped you to bust it out. If you look at some of the best athletes in the planet, or even celebrities and all that, most of them have done the uncomfortable stuff in order to get to where they need to get. So that's the challenge for today. Find something uncomfortable and then do it. If your brain throws up red flags, which it will, just try to bust through and beat it for yourself, all right? Hope that helps. Remember, the Brian Sims Morning Show, it's the show between the show. You can listen every weekday morning, 6 to 10 at www.qqq101.com or on 101.3.